Good day friends and viewers, welcome to another Warcraft 3 audio commentary. This is going to be game number 2 between Cechi, who is spawning as the teal undead player on the top right, against pink undead, who is apparently Ted over here at the bottom left, and this matchup is going to be over Amazonia. In the last matchup we have seen a, well, spoiler alerts. If you haven't seen that yet and don't want to be spoiled about it, you better go and check that out first. So yeah, in the last matchup we have seen a pretty identical build by both of the players, and man, it was so identical. I don't know what to come up with it. It's like both of the players had a complete vision of what the other player was doing, and I don't know what they were doing the same thing or something like that. This time around, although it is a little different, Cechi is opening up with the fast DK build order, while Ted seems to be going for the Crypt Fiend build order. And this time around, Cechi once again sending out his scout acolyte towards the undead base, or rather the other undead base. I might be a little sloppy. I mean, it's been such a long time since I have done this, and I guess you guys can bear with me. I guess you can. So this time around, Cechi sending out his scout acolyte. And well, there's really less to talk about. In the last game, it was a pretty identical build by both players, and at the end of the game, it all turned out to who did the better micromanagement. And I guess I won't reveal who was that. You guys can find out if you want to. This is game number 2, and let's see who take this one away. And whoa, that's a pretty nice strategy if you ask me. Killing out the critter using your acolytes, not that commonly seen in undead games. The undead player will be looking around for that little critter thing, and that fiend will be getting around and seeing that corpse over there, will be detecting that the undead player, or rather the other undead player, is nearby, and there's another critter. Kill it! DK for Cechi is out, buying that Rod of Necromancy and getting right into the battle. Going after that acolyte. Acolyte will probably go down with due to his slower speed, that is. Ted has 4 skeleton warriors on the field because of the critters, and oh my, he can pull off a really good surround over there with them. Knowing okay, I got a little confused that the teal is Cechi. Cechi is the one having all those skeleton warriors, and Ted is the one having all the fiends on the field. Cechi going after the fiends over there and doing some nice little damage, down to 50% of the hit points, healed with that coil, but Cechi is not gonna leave it be. He's still gonna be charging a few blows over it, and finally retreating back. Ted will be waiting at his base a little bit and then moving out for some creeping, I believe. This game is kind of going a little opposite to what the last one was, where Cechi was the one creeping and Ted was the one harassing. In this game around, Ted is the one who wants to go for creeping while Cechi goes for harassment. And if I have to talk about the last game again, I mean, my god, was it so similar? I can't even begin with it. It was so similar that even the item drops even the items that the players got were identical. There was a point in the game where Ted got a skeleton warrior, the Book of the Dead which spawns about 6 skeleton warriors or something, and that was the point when I said this is over. There's no chance that Cechi can come out of it. But what I had overlooked, that Cechi had the same item and he used the same item at the same time when Ted used it. So both the players, with their massive undead army and having that extra 6 men, extra 6 skeleton warriors, man, that was one hell of a battle over there. And Cechi returning back to the base. This time around Ted will be close, or rather already has reached level 2, while Cechi is the one who will be struggling a little. Not having that unholy aura. Unholy aura is going to be benefiting away Ted a lot over here, getting that regeneration over those fiends and that nice little speed that speed advantage that he will be getting over Cechi until he reaches level 2. It won't be long, but this, well, we have to talk about how long it would be. This is the only time that Ted can capitalize on if he wants to use that unholy aura to his advantage, because Cechi hasn't creeped at all. You can refer to this as not at all, because he is so far away from level 2. Well, Ted is already there. Now a nice little battle going on over the Undead player's base. Cechi and Ted bringing out their all, trying to kill away at least those ghouls. Cechi hasn't been sloppy enough to lose any of them yet. Okay, I just heard an acolyte die. That is worse than losing a ghoul in this point of time, because your Black Citadel is under upgrade, you don't have a slaughterhouse on the field, and you pretty much cannot do anything until the Black Citadel is done to fill up that little space over there. And I don't know, I did he lose one or two? I mean, oh god, he's so close to losing 2 acolytes, and he is going to lose 2 acolytes, and that is so gonna be a difference maker in this game. Ted will be having the extra gold, and that I wouldn't say extra gold, the regular amount of gold that he should have. And oh boy, Ted falling down, Ted's hero falling down on hit points. Ted still able to do so much amount of damage. Managed to take out 1 fiend, I believe, a few ghouls and 2 acolytes, and that is something. In the meantime, Ted had a regular gold supply, had the Black Citadel coming up, and where else is your slaughterhouse, mate? Okay, your slaughterhouse is still under construction. It should have been done by now if Ted wanted to take complete advantage of it, but well, Cechi can catch up. Cechi can still catch up from what I see. Ted trying to creep that orange camp out, but Cechi arrives there on time, and right now Ted is the one who is under great pressure. Ted needs to run back to the base if he wants to see those fiends not die. Oh boy, this is not good for Ted. Cechi having the unholy aura too right now. He could have gone there and managed to kill off the fiend, but I believe he already saw Ted having the mana over there to heal it away. It would have been a pointless chase. Now Cechi gonna be picking up the pieces, killing off the last kobold, and heading towards more creeping, I believe, or I don't really know. Cechi is the one who has lesser number of units on the field right now. He is trying to get up some obsidian statues, and I don't really know why isn't he getting more fiends. Usually Undead player would tend to have about 4 fiends at least. You don't want to have 4 or 5 fiends on the field. I don't know, is he out of supply, or I don't know what he's doing. I believe he was just out of gold, or okay, you have enough gold, spawn up one. You need it. That's all I can say. You need it. You can't face like 4 fiends and a massive undead army with just 3 of them. Oh, did I say 4? I mean 5. You don't have 4 fiends over here. Ted has 5 fiends, and it'll be too late by the time you're able to like make a few abominations. A fiend are quite relatively faster. Well, at least I believe they're relatively faster in as per training time is concerned. I need to check that out. I need to like check that up. I should stop saying these things without knowing. I definitely should. Finally making fiend. Cechi is under heavy pressure right now, and Ted is just well fighting away those skeleton bones and skeleton cannons. I don't even know what to call these things. the things that these fiends launch. You know, they look like skeleton heads, skeleton shade heads. They go to the enemy and then they bounce back. Skeleton volleyballs? Yeah, that's quite appropriate, I believe. Appropriate. Cechi losing his lich was able to pick up a potion healing on time, and he doesn't have enough mana to heal away anything that is near dead, but okay, Abomination is out, and let's just believe this Abomination should be able to do something for Cechi, and just, well, if he's not able to make Ted run away from his base now, this is pretty much over. Ted has 5 fiends on the field, 2 obsidian statues, constantly healing, constantly returning the mana, and oh boy, here comes the Dark Ranger. I did hear a silence just recently. The silence is a deadly spell for in any kind of matchup. It can like incapacitate the hero from using the spells for a delay of, I don't know, about 10 seconds or something, but those 10 seconds are just so golden, and yep, this is it. Ted got this. So, winner of this matchup and this whole series, Ted, also known as Tatazu Sharky in this particular game. Okay, I guess that is pretty much about it. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it and wish to support the video and the channel, do not forget to hit the like and favorite button. And if you are I don't even know what to call it, if you want more, just subscribe. That is pretty much about it. Z out. Bye bye.